before that, we can talk a little bit about kind of the dream of Robocup. There's these like many different types of robots that have been competing ever since 1996, and it's very funny to look at. DeepMind actually came out this year and completely changed the name of the game by being much faster and better at soccer. That's the power of reinforcement learning at scale. But it's a lot of fun to watch. There's different leagues, different sized. You can have kid-sized, teenager-sized, adult-sized leagues. You can have even non-humanoids, these kind of fast-wheeled robots. It's very funny to look at some of these playing the 2024 league here. And these are the now robots playing. So yeah, they have the goal of beating the best human team in 2050. And I've had lots of bets with my friends of if this is even possible. Could a robot ever be better than Messi? And all the details of, is it even dangerous for humans to play against metal robots? And they're always falling up, and they know how to pick themselves up. These are the standard platform, but there's many other teams that build their own robots. For example, here, Team Romula in the finals here, UCLA. And Sven Benke in the workshop was saying it's kind of sad that nowadays they always need these humans behind it. They're scared of breaking the humanoids in case they fall, so that's why they have the team behind it in case they fall. Nimbro is the team from Sven Benke in University of Bonn in Germany. We're going to meet some of the people there at the workshop. But you get the idea. They're getting bigger and better. This is still kind of lame and laughable, but wait till I show you DeepMind's results. DeepMind soccer. These are much more impressive than everything we've seen before, mostly just due to the power of reinforcement learning. They first used the motion capture system to get the state of the game, but later they actually then were able to train with just first-person view and simulation and then transfer to the real world. And like, what a goal! It's just these little kind of penguins playing. First they're using motion capture. What a goal as well! It's just very impressive, the power of reinforcement learning if you just optimize towards reward of actually getting the max reward, which is the max number of goals. Anyway, so that's kind of Robocup, that's DeepMind. I'm controlling the controller here. Too much weight forwards, he's almost falling. Okay, he works. In, we run a Docker container that is always running, and the robot is on. And we're inside the Docker container, and I typically run bash run Tmux, which is my own bash script to kill all the ROS processes. It's an improvement from last time, and we start a Tmux session terminal multiplexer. I'm going to run it. You see it a bit, but now I'm going to swap to the bigger screen here. Is it playing soccer? Left foot kick, nice. Let's get that ball. So now he's like looking for the ball. And we can put a ball here. See if he'll find it. Doing a bit of rotation. You could make his... Oh, has he seen it? No. Or he's looking at my pants maybe. No, he's completely blind. We can help him out a little. He's seen it. Left kick again. He's kind of following it with his head, and he'll keep kind of going towards it. But if he loses it, he'll try to find it again. I think he's found it. Who's a good boy? Left foot again. He kicked twice. 3 times. Okay, so pass it. Pass it to Papa. Pass it back. So this is a visual servoing based approach. It's not motion planning, there's no state estimation. It's just finding the HSV purple ball or even blue ball, and this is close enough. and close enough in color. Tracked it pretty well there. More here. Got a bit confused there. Can we get a right foot kick? So yeah, there's limitations. But it's surprising that it works at all, given what came from the company Highwonder. I think it might be seeing ghosts. I'm gonna open RViz. Yeah, if I show you in RViz, you can see it's first person view. And on the top here, we're seeing this purple ball around. You can see he's going to stop to middle of a walk. When I control seat, he's in the more balancing on the left foot. I sent it to a few of my friends saying we're in business. So this is more picking up to the left, and it's able to actually have a good grasp on socks. Socks are deformable, soft objects. They're not rigid. But because of that, actually, in some sense, it makes it easier to grasp it because there's a lot of surface that you can grab onto and get your gripper fingers around. I have a sock. I have a special sock with me. So let's see. This is a keyframe based approach, which I'll describe in a bit. All right, successful grasp. So that was kind of my first attempt at sock picking, because you need a keyframe action to at least see if, always simplify the problem. Can you pick up a sock? Stand normal, stand low, low squat, arms forward, arms go lower to the side, grip, and yeah, back to normal. You can see it. Let's see what it looks like. I do this Rio de Janeiro Jesus position. Then I've been experimenting with kind of changing that. Are we able to grip? Nah, I've changed it. I might need to revert to the commit that I did last, but I've made it worse. Let's see. Okay, we're back in action. Do we grip? And we do. And we dropped it by accident. So that was a failed grasp, or a half failed. You get half points. So let's run it again. I'll give you the full screen view. Not bad. And now we open on purpose. It was a bit loose grip, but it was a successful grasp. I've put the cube there. Let's try and pick up that cube. Placed it very conveniently there. Are we able to grasp? Ooh, bit of a tight. Oh, it was a very tight grasp, and then we let go. It actually worked. It was a bit awkward, like picking up something like with your pinky, but it worked. Let's see. All right, we're moving. We see a cube, and it's on the right-hand side, which I'm hopeful for. Let's see how close we can get. We kind of pushed it away. We actually picked up the sock for the first time autonomously without meaning to, because it was close. Okay, we're on the right side, very good. I'm actually going to change. I'm going to go onto the left side. Again, I have to move them. Ooh. What a good grasp. And that was a good grasp. That was a success. Let's show another view. From away, start again. Kind of pushing them a little towards the right side. It'll be very easy for me to create the same grasp in front and have a parameter for whether it's a left side or right side. Right now I'm just doing a proof of concept. Ooh, bit of a fail there. So, not too high in accuracy, but somewhat works. And we're kind of hoping and praying. Let me get close enough. And I would like the arm to get closer. Middle, legs. This looks like it's going to be a good grasp. Oof. Yes! Success. Ooh, that was a very close grip, but not good enough. Anyway, you get the idea. This is roughly 30% accuracy with me moving the robot so it gets on the right side. But it highlights that visual servoing can somewhat work, and I could maybe tune it to get to 80%. I don't know if it can get to 100%, and also not super confident on if it could work amazingly for sock picking, but that was a good grasp. And he dropped it over there. Nice. He even threw it over there. Okay. That's a good grasp.